do this. I feel so sick. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
On today's episode of Charlie's Quick Reviews, we're going to be looking at Chronicles of Crime.
Mr. Dilly.
Tabletop board games is what I do. I'll give you the lowdown with my review. The reality of strategy is part of my mentality. Winning for a salary, got trophies in my gallery. Throwing dice, don't play nice, losing won't suffice. Storage device, name your price, game is paradise. You smell that? Hot stew. Charlie gonna hit you with the quick review.
Here's the rulebook. Wait a minute. Chronicles of Crime requires a free app.
You need an app to play this game?
Issue 1. You need an app.
Listen, developers. Once you require an app to play your game, it is no longer a board game or a tabletop game or the experience that board gamers are looking for. It now becomes a web-based or app-based game that is not fun. Part of the reason people play board games is so that they can socialize with their family members or friends or get together and put away their phones. Part of the fun of board games is interacting with that one-on-one conversation. When you develop an app and now people are on their phones, you introduce an element of distraction. Now people are going to be looking at things, they're going to be looking at text messages. It just naturally happens. Our phones, the way social media is designed, is to distract us. So this is not a good long-term solution. Apps can be used as a device to help in a game, such as the Gloomhaven Helper app is great because it helps to eliminate a lot of the components you need. It helps to move the game forward, but it's only a secondary thing off the side. Once an app becomes the main focus and how you move forward in the game, that's an issue. That's a problem. That is not acceptable.
Issue 2. The cardboard is pointless. I'm still sick.
You could buy the board game from the app itself. What the hell is this?
What's the point of having a board that's just a giant empty grid if you're going to use an app? Can't you have just two people with the app, one person looking at the stuff, the other person with this, just this emptiness?
Wouldn't it have made sense to just have it, if it's in an app, just click that number 33 and pull up that person?
There is no point to the physical component of this game. Once you dive into the app portion of it, you don't need the physical components of it, which is why app-based board games suck. Look at this. You don't think this could have been part of an app? That someone else could have had these and looked this up? Or you could just click something? The whole point of this paper is worthless. This is worthless paper. Why?
Oh great, we found the old lady. Now, let's scan another card.
What's the point?
Great, so this game is just try to find a character. Why can't I just click Notting Hill and move to there? Because they want to arbitrarily create a board experience with it as well? Oh god, this game.
If you're just going to use an app the whole time, what's the point of the paper? What's the point of the paper?
Issue 3. This is not a board game.
Now let me read this description from the rulebook, and you tell me if this doesn't sound like it just ruins the game. Chronicles of Crime requires a free app which you can download from the Apple's App Store or Google Play, blah 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 blah. It's impossible to play without the app. It's impossible to play without the app, which means this is an app. This board elements are just secondary element to the app. Once you make it impossible to play a board game without having an app, you've now created an app with a board game as the secondary element. This is not a board game, this is an app-based game with some board game card elements to it. And that's not what I signed up for. You lied!
Issue 4. It's innovative.
I don't want my board games to be innovative. I want them to be fun. And if it happens to be innovative in the meantime, that's great. That's a wonderful plus. But if it's just innovative for innovation's sake, that's a bunch of crap. You know what they said was innovative? 3D movies. Do you know how many 3D movies people love watching? Zero. Because they suck. Because your eyes get tired. Because it sucks. Because there's too much going on. Because they try to do the gimmicks for, oh look at us, we're in 3D. Whoa, whoa, here comes a spear. That's stupid.
Issue 5. It's a single-player game pretending to be a multiplayer game.
Once you create a game that's dependent on an app, you now have an issue where one person is disconnected from the game.
This person who's using the phone is not interacting with the rest of the people this entire time. Everyone else is on their phone doing nothing while we're doing this.
The only way it works is in scenarios where we're playing video games, like Keep Talking and No One Explodes. That game does a great job of one person's looking at the app, everyone else is looking through papers, trying to get them to find out how to solve it, and it's communication. But that's a video game, advertised as a video game, and it happens to have paper along with it. This is a board game. It's advertised as a board game, but yet it's an app. It's not a board game. It's a lie.
Well, the person who's doing this is the only one playing the game. What's everyone else doing?
This app I see is trying to do that. They're trying to create that situation where you have limited information, but it just does not translate well. It does not work in a board game like this.
Oh yeah, here's where we have the interactive portion. Hey, do you want to maybe let someone else play for a little bit? Because it seems like you were just playing by yourself the whole time. And we realize that this is pointless. It's only going to be one person playing this game. But hey, why don't you give someone else a chance to maybe interact, because this is a one-person game. Sure, yeah. Let's do the same thing again. Let's do it again. The same exact thing. All right. Woo, look, there's a dead cat. Oh, look, another dead cat. This lady must really like him. What is this crap? What is this?
Either you go all app or all board game. In between is where things get squished. I'm innovative.
Issue 6. It's an hour-and-a-half test of your phone's battery life.
This is a 60 to 90 minute board game that requires you to use your phone the entire time. A 90-minute board game with an app? Keep in mind, board games usually played in the evening, a little bit later. 90 minutes? If you're playing a 90-minute board game and you need your phone the entire time, don't you think that's gonna be a little bit distracting? Are you kidding me? 90 minutes? Don't you think that's gonna be a little tiring? 90? With an app? Was this game funded by battery producers? By like those people who make those external batteries? Is this all a trick? Is this whole thing a ploy to get you to buy more batteries for your phone? That would really be a good Chronicle of Crime. I would love to play that game in board game version.
Issue 7. I feel better now.
They're so confident that this game is going to be the greatest thing you ever played that they left a bunch of empty slots for you to buy all the expansions and put them in here. When I first opened this game, I thought this stuff was missing. I was about to contact the company and try to get that stuff. This just makes me feel like I didn't buy a full game, and they know that there's more to the game, but they're not going to give it to me because they want me to buy more.
This is straight from their website. And look at all these expansions you can get over here. Pick up a Noir expansion and even more VR. And look, there's more expansions you can get. Wow.
That's crap. In conclusion, Chronicles of Crime sucks, and I wanted to give it an innovative send-off. It's an innovative game. It deserves an innovative send-off. Goodbye. Don't tell my mom.
Issue 8. It's flammable. See what I did there?